Hi folks, this is Chris Voss from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. I recently did a post about are you a visionary or are you reactionary? There's one follow-up thing that I wanted to share with you that's techniques that I've used for over a decade in communicating with people. Whenever I need to go into a disciplinary situation with most people, whenever I need to have a discussion with someone or try and correct them in some way, whether it's in my personal life or my business, or whether I'm trying to communicate with somebody and I'm having some difficulties in getting them to where I want to go. One of the things I try and do is I try and sit down ahead of time and go, okay, I'm going to engage in some communication with this person. Where do I really want them to end up at the end of this conversation being? Where do I want them to go? How do I want to communicate with them in a way that's going to take them to where I want them to be, as opposed to just beating them for whatever mistake they made or where they're stuck at or whatever it was that they did? How do I keep from locking this person into where they're at or whatever took place? How do I get them out of this and motivated to go to the next level or where I want them to be? And so I ask myself, I do an inventory, what communication am I going to use so that I can help envision this person to get them to the next level, to get them to the next step? I think that's an important concept to have, and it's important to think about. You know, so many times people fly off the handle. Sometimes your kids, your family, your relationships, sometimes business or employees. We've all been guilty of it, I'm sure. But one of the most important things you can do is give some thought to your communication beforehand and say, number one, what am I really trying to communicate to these people? And number two, how can I get them to the level that I want to take them to? How can I sell them on the vision of what I have for them on how they can be better by going to where I want them to go? And you can take that anywhere from your kids onto your business or your family or even your blog if you want to talk about it. So just a little quick addition I wanted to do to that. I hope that helps. Take an inventory ahead of time before you communicate with people when you're trying to make some changes in their lives and their behaviors. And, ask yourself, what I'm about to communicate really going to help lead these people to that next step? Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.